I wanted to start doing like builds on my channel, just for myself, and just to like have pictures and videos of some of the cars that I've built. Um, kind of been in this hobby for a long time, over 20, 20 years. I got my first car when I was about 12 or 13, so almost 25 years. Um, and built tons of cars. Had a hobby shop at one point, and I built tons of stuff: cars, multi-rotors, boats, uh, everything. Aerial photographer, drones. Um, but I don't really have any pictures or videos of any of it, so that's what I wanted to try to do on my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna just show some of the cars that I've built, um, for the most part, in the last 3 or 4 months. I've only been back. I took like 2 years off. I've only been back in the hobby since October. So I'm gonna just show just a couple of the ones I built in the last couple months. This one I just finished a few minutes ago. It's the Tekno ET410.2 Tim scale Truggy. I have like I made those really tight. I'll probably open those up a little bit more. This is my first time taking the body back off, so I have to open those up a little bit. I have a few, I don't know, from 9 turn to 4.5 turn. Actually, I might have 13 turns too. But I have a ton of the 540 motors. I have one 550 4300 kV that I was thinking about putting in here. I have to start mocking it up. Basically, in this little section here, from this way, is where your receiver and your speed controller is supposed to go. So it's not a ton of room. I may like just throw the receiver somewhere else and just try to use up all this space for ESC. You don't really have to have a big ESC. It's really made to be a 2S car. I did get one 3S shorty pack, but it's made to be a 2S car. So a lot of the ESCs for that are pretty small, like the XR10s and stuff. If I decide to put a castle in here, be a little bit bigger. I may go micro X. I only have one of those receivers around, and I was kind of holding it for something else, but I may put that in here. Just haven't decided what I want to put in it. But this is it, man. It went pretty good. Pretty straightforward build. Used all their diff fluids. I just kind of went 30,000 all the way around. Not really racing it on like a racetrack. It's just something to bash. I used to have a Jammin' Racing, like Offna CRT.5. It was like a 12 scale nitro truck, like years ago, and I sent it to RC Monster Mike, and he made the original motor mount for me to convert it to brushless. And the other day I was just like, man, I kind of miss that truck a lot. So I bought this and a couple other kits, but this is it. This is the Tekno ET4.0, or I'm sorry, ET410.2, the ET410.2. See what we can do. I think it's just going to be a fun truck, just to mess around with. Just trying smaller motors, lower cell counts. I like high cell count. It was just something to bash around and just mess around with. See how fast I can get it, how much fun I can have out of it. But so this is this one. Alright, I'm gonna grab the next car that I actually ordered when I ordered this car, and it was the car that I completed right before this one. Alright.